Okay, so in last class, if you remember that, we discussed about the STO process. Okay, so plan to plan transfers and all we had discussed. Okay, so there was a MM route that was completed last time. Okay, that was with MM route, no shipment and no billing, right? So in interview also, if they are asking about that, what is the process of the MM route, and then you can explain about that. We are not creating any shipment document, and it's just transferring the stock from plant to plant, and without any shipment and without any billing document. Okay, so that was the first process, which is like stock transfer order between the two plants, which is MM route. There is no ST route. And we also started the process too, which is like stock transfer order intra STO. We generally calling as intra STO because it is within the same company code between the two plants. Okay, so this was the ST route. Okay, so ST route means MM and ST route. So what do you mean by that? We are creating the shipment document. That means we are creating outbound delivery. We are processing the post goods issue and the billing and all. We will be creating. Okay, for that process, I think we already done the configuration, which is like master data and configuration. Okay, now I already created that STO PO also, right? So what is the difference here? If you see that, okay, so if you can see that this is also one PO, okay, and the previous also have created with the same PO. That means with the same document type and the same item category which I'm using. So item category is same and document type is same. Okay, but how come it is like I can understand about that whether it is MM route or ST route based on the shipping tab. Okay, so in the real time what will happen, you have to be create that customization of the new document type. That means if you using the UB document type for the MM route, then you can create ZUB for SD route. Okay, so in case if your client is using both, okay, if they are using only MM route, then you can use the UB document type, and you can create SD route. If you are planning to do for ST route, okay, you can create ZUB document type. Okay, because there is no difference here. Here also we are using the item category U, and we are using the document type UB, and here also we are using the document type UB and item category. Okay, so in case if the client is requesting that we don't need the standard, then maybe you can create YUB and ZUB. Okay, it's up to you how you can handle that. Okay, because if I cannot use the same document type, I cannot use same document type UB2 for both process. What process it is like MM stock transporter, okay, R and ST shipping intra STO process. Okay, so I cannot use both for the same document type because I just need to be configured that set up stock transporter with document type. Okay, so only it is possible when you have to differentiate the document type. Okay, so you must be create new document type in case if you want to be create something ZUB. Okay, that ZUB you can create and you can assign to that. Okay, clear? Any questions?
UB standard document type, right?
UB is the standard document type. Okay, but if you want to do practice for the MM route and if you want to do practice for ST route, okay, what you can do, you might be use some other different document types. Okay, because as per the standard, I can use UB for the intra STO or I can use UB for the normal MM route as stock transporter. Clear? Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to be create that, if you want to be create the document type, so you can go to SPRO, okay, and go to SAP reference IMG, and you can go to material management, okay, then you can go to purchasing, okay, then go to purchase order, then go to define document type, okay. So here you can create a number of document types, okay. So you can see that these are all document types, someone is created. So I'll just go to UB document. Okay, then I will select this document type. Okay, and I'll just copy this one, and I'll be create something which is like a ZUB1 or something. Okay, which I can say that INTRA STO. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay, so you can
So
create your own
did you
document.
edit that one or you
Sorry,
created the new one? Copied
I'm just I'm
or
just
just
copied.
copy paste?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just copied and created new. I'm just
Oh,
creating
okay.
new. Okay,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Thank you.
So you can just remove the external number ranges. Okay, and copy all. Okay. So make sure that your number range you need to be defined here. Okay. So maybe you can use same document, same number range, external number range, or you can leave it about that. No problem. So we just most probably we are using the internal number range. Okay. So you just copied from the same document type, right? UB. So the internal number range it will be already exist the number range. So that number range you can use. And moreover, you need to be understand here how it works. Okay, so ZUB1, if you go to select this one, go to allowed item categories. That means we have different item categories are there. Subcontracting, third party, consignment. There are so many item categories are there. So how the system knows that this document type is only for the STO process? That means with item category you have to be allow here only you. Okay, if you are allowing to the other standard and the consignment and the other item categories, that means it will be work for the other item categories also. Okay, clear? That's what if you see that if I just go to NB, document type NB, the NB document type is allowing that different item categories. You can see that it will be allowing that limit, it will be allowing the consignment, it will be allowing the subcontracting, third party and all. Right?
That Ravindra, we can create any category.
Huh? No, this is the standard. You can allow means what is that? By using this document type, can I use this document type for subcontracting process? Can I use this document type for third party process? Can I
Got
use this process for the limits? So like that. Okay,
got it.
so
But
allowed automatically means if I'm using this document type, system can be, whether system will allow the item categories or not, which item category will be. If I'm selected only consignment K, okay, if I'm selecting only consignment K, then the system will be allowing only consignment P. Not, it will not be allowed to create a standard PO or something. I'll just show you one example. Okay. If I'm just selecting this one and copying this one, again, I'm creating new one. Z and B, okay, 0. Something I'm just creating Z and B 0, which is for the only consignment PO. Okay, I'm just create a document type. Okay. Okay. So some external number is are there. Okay, no problem. Okay, NB0 already is there. Okay. Maybe I can use something like NBY. Okay. Okay, I'm just copying all. Okay.
Ravindra, question. Sorry to interrupt you. How you know that one is already there? I didn't see any message.
You got error, right? Red color.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay, got it.
You got
Thank
red
you.
color. Okay. Okay, now just select this one. Go to allow item category. Then I don't want to be allow all this. Okay, I just want to be used only for consignment to process. Then I can delete this one. Okay. Then it will be deleted all the entries what is respect to that entry. Then I'm saving this one. Only now, if I'm using this document type ZN by NBY, then it will be only create a consignment tool. Okay, so if I select that, only it will be allowing that consignment tool. So now if I'm creating the PO, I've selected the ZNBY. Okay, see, yeah, I created just now. Okay, okay, just I created just now. Okay, now if I just enter that any other information, okay, so okay, this is not available. Okay, no problem. I'll just change this to TS here. Okay, but this is also not there. What? Okay, something. Okay, if I'm just forgot to enter that other details, I'm just entering that all this detail. Okay, then system will automatically keeping that consignment key. Okay, without entering that, even if I'm trying to enter something B or something, the system will give that error okay, boss, item category will not be allowed for this document type. Okay, because I just allowed only for K. Okay, clear? Is it
Yep.
clear?
So one question, Ravindra. So
Yeah.
basically, I saw that one you just put over there K only and everything you deleted. So it's going to delete everything in database side also, or just for that screen only?
No, no, it will be delete our database also. That means
Okay. So
it will be only allowing item categories will be deleted. So they're not standard. Okay, not standard item categories. Whatever the document type is linked up to that item categories, that will be deleted.
okay, but if other
Okay,
people want other thing, they can add that one, right?
they can use
Like
it. They
for
can use.
oh, they can use it.
It's my
Okay,
own
got it.
document. It's
That's
my
your
own
own
document type.
document. Oh, okay, got it, got it. Thank you.
Okay. See,
Having
this
one
is
more
my
question.
just only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time we are, whatever we are creating, we are copying it from something else. Is there any reason behind it? I mean, we are not
Huh.
creating.
Because there are so many dependency is there. Okay, if you see the standard, what is saying that okay, you might be not aware about that. What is dependency? Otherwise, okay,
Right.
maybe if I just created company code, so there are so many integrated. Okay, company code is integrated with controlling area, company code which is integrated with chart of account, company code which is integrated with profit center, company code which is integrated with stock cost center. There's so many things links up there. You might be not aware about it because it's some other module. Maybe it's connecting to some other module. So in that case, obviously you just copy to that and modify where you want to be modified. You can modify. So I just started that. I just changing the my name. So instead of standard PO, I'm just changing to Kanyami PO. So it's my modification. Clear? And I just change the item category. So it's my modification. It's my requirement. Okay?
So
Clear?
it is, yeah, it is better to copy it
Huh,
because
it is always better. It is always suggested to create with copy only. If you create it manually, then you will be facing so many issues. Okay,
yeah, yes,
okay, okay. I maybe you already aware about that. How many issues we will get if
yes,
there is no proper right? Okay,
yes.
okay. Then coming back to interactive now. Okay, so you can create your own style because both having the same document type. So you can use some other different document type. Now I'm just using UB only because I'm already created the this one, the delivery types assignments and the customer numbers, everything which we already assigned. If you still want to be use something, you can use, no problem. Okay, you just need to be change the one configuration. What is the configuration that you have to go SPRO and SAP reference MG and
Purchase
go to material management
management,
and
purchasing,
purchasing and go to purchase order
and
and
then
go to
define.
stock transporter, set up stock transporter. Here you need to be assigned the delivery type. Okay, whatever you created the document type, maybe you created ZUB1 or something, right? So that you need to be assigned. So my document type is UB, right? So what I can do here, maybe I just take the UB and what is my plan TSCM. Okay, so this combination might be I can assign that, so copying this one, and I'll be assigning that my own style of what document type which I created, ZUB1 or something which I created, right? Okay, that document type you can assign. So in future you can use this document type interactive, you can use that. Okay, for interactive process you can use this document whatever you created. And moreover, you also need to be change that, the one step two step procedure here. When you are assigning that your TSCM and TSCD, the supply plant and receiving plant one step or two step procedure, you have to be selected what document type you are using. Okay, so these two steps you have to be modified. Okay, when you are planning to create a new document type. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Then I will be go with now creation of the PO. Again, I'm just creating the PO. Let's see if I have the stock or not. MMB and just plan to do sugar canes. So let's see sugar cane I have the stock or not. Okay, so TSCD we have so much stock is there, and even THCM also we have so much stock is there. So no problem. I can do with TSCM to THCD. Okay.
Ravindra, I want to know how we can generate the stock.
You can see my previous videos. There is an initial stock upload. Okay, so which I explained that how to generate a stock, or you can do the normal P2P cycle. Just create a PO and receive the stock.
Okay.
Okay.
Then goods PO cycle. Okay, fine. But then
PO.
vendor has to be there, no?
You can create vendor, no? You know right how to create a vendor.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now I'm just going to that my document type UB. Then I'll be entering that what is the supply plan, and I'm entering that receiving plan to all the information, and item category U and sugar cane. Then I will be planning to do some 10 quantity. Okay, and which plant it is requested TSCD, and which store location it is like 0001. Okay, so you are planning to do intra STO, you make sure that you must be get the shipping tab. If you are not getting shipping tab, that is not intra STO. Okay, so what is the shipping tab? Here you can see that what is the sales organization distribution channel division, which is create the customer number. Okay, then delivery type and shipment type, point, everything you can see. This information you can see. Okay, so while you are doing outbound delivery, okay, what are the shipping point and how you are planning to do cranes or on pallets, and okay, then how, okay, which division it is, okay, how long it will be take, plan delivery time and all, it will be, you can do that. Okay, clear? Now I'll be saving this one, PO. Okay, you can see if you need any information what it is like the messages. Okay, no problem. And save and save. Now STO created, okay, stock transporter created. Okay, now this stock transporter I'm just giving to ST team, delivery ST sales and distribution team. They will create the outbound delivery and shipment.
Sorry, Ravindra, one question.
Yeah.
So I saw over there a save, exit, and there was one more thing. I didn't see that one. So by mistake, if someone click on exit, we have to start like all over again, or there is
You
some
have
way
to
how?
start. You have to start.
Oh,
When when you click on exit, it will be asked whether you want to be come out or not. So at least you have
oh,
Yeah, that
okay. At
warning
least
should be there.
sorry.
Warning should be there, no? It will ask us to save data or
It
not.
will give message if
okay.
you're already in the web. It will give
Oh,
message.
there's error message. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. And it's not error message. It's a pop-up message. Okay. So pop-up message is nothing but like, hey, it is asking to
Yeah,
you whether you want to be closed or not, whether you want to be go outside from the screen or not. If you are in the middle
yeah.
of the okay, now I'll just first step it is created. STO purchase order is created. Now the next step is outbound delivery creation. Okay, so this ST transaction code. So the sales and distribution team, they are preparing that outbound delivery. Okay, and they are preparing shipment and they will do the PGA. Okay, so now what is the transaction code to create that VL10D? Okay, VL10D, and so you can go to /4 VL10D. Okay. So I'm just giving my purchase order number, which I have the purchase order number, and you can remove this delivery creation number in case if it is a future date, then might be it won't be created. So you can remove or you can keep it, no problem. Okay, then purchasing document number and execute. Then the system will display that okay, what is the purchase order number? It is available. Then select and click on the background. So I'm just creating the delivery, outbound delivery in the background, and that means the system is creating the outbound delivery, okay, for this purchase order number. Okay, then I just click on the background. Okay, so now two entries will come. Okay, so then select these two and click on this. Okay, and click this one and click this one. Okay, then you will get a delivery number. You can see the delivery number here. Okay, so this is the delivery number which is created, outbound delivery number. Okay, clear? So you have to select first background, then you have to select this one and select this one and select this one. Okay. So it is just like displaying that on display on screen. It will be displayed that document number. That's all. Okay. So all the
Yeah.
information. Okay, so this is the delivery number. Okay, now the delivery number also it is created. Okay, the delivery number also it is created. So it is very simple. Okay, outbound delivery creation. Okay, if it must be have the stock and it must be have that proper timings and all, then only the delivery will be created when it is planning.
So
Then
Ravindra, it is like when we are creating GR, like that only we have to go to VL10D and then we have to put PO number and then click on background and those icons.
correct, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, it is the same common screen is common screen. Okay, but only transaction will be changed. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'll be going back to VL02N, okay, which is like the next step. This step is completed. I created the system is created at outbound delivery number. Now outbound OBD number also it is available now. Now you need to be uh, go with a post goods issue. You have to be do the post goods issue. Okay, so here what you are doing here you are doing that picking also picking process. Okay, you are planning to do picking process also. Okay, so I'll just go to VL02N slash n VL02N. Okay, then enter that outbound delivery number. Okay, the delivery number, outbound delivery number, and enter. Okay, so I entered the VL02N. Okay, this is the transaction code to do the PGA. Okay, so before you are doing the PGA post goods issue, okay, you also need to do the picking. Okay, so means what is the picking? What is the meaning of that? Okay, so actually the requested quantity is 10 quantity. So are you ready to pick that quantity and post that goods issue to the other plants? Okay, if you don't have the stock, then maybe you can plan for 5. If you have the stock only one quantity, you can plan for one quantity. Okay, so depends on that how much quantity. It is the actual order quantity and this is the actual you are planning to send. Okay, so 10 store location. So which store location the stock it is available, you have to be entered. Okay, I'm just entering the TR because might be have my stock is available in the TR. Okay, clear? So I'm just entering the pick the stock from the TR store location and the how much picked quantity 10 quantity. Okay, so please remember that one thing. Okay, the picked quantity is edit mode only when the store location is store location. Okay, if it is a warehouse store location, then you have to be planned. Okay, there is a plan which is like 1 minute. I'll show you. Okay, there is a subsequent functionality is there. You have to be create the transfer orders from the warehouse management. So in that case, warehouse management people will do that process. Okay, so if it is not integrated warehouse management, it is only simple store location, then you can directly enter the pick quantity. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so the picked quantity you can enter directly. So when you enter the picked quantity, the status will be changed here. Overall picking status is C, fully picked. If I am not picked at, okay, then it will be changed not at picked. Okay, if I just put only 5, then it will be given at partially picked. Okay, clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the status they can see that. And if they have the warehouse management, and they will see that warehouse management related. All you can see here goods movement level. You can see all these things in the goods movement level. Okay, so what is the moment type it is allowing to do when you planning to do PGI, and whether the PGI is completed or not completed. Okay, when you plan the goods movement and actually goods movement when it is happen, all these things will be done, and you can see that screen here. Okay, clear? And you can see all the stock worries also. You can see that the overall picking status and goods movement and everything you can see here. Okay, okay, then I'll just go for item overview. Okay, you can just cross check that. If you want to be enter any price information and all, you can enter the price information here. Okay, so there must be pricing structure would be there must be enter that pricing structure. Okay, so then it will be captured that. Clear? Clear? So the you must be maintain that condition records and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go back and you can see if you want to see any other informations like a process when it is happening, picking when it is happen, transportation when it is happen. In case if you have the transportation, okay, means transport management. If you have that, you can see that loading and planned goods issue, delivery date, all these things you can see here. Okay, you can schedule all this one, and you can also enter the actual goods issue date and all. Okay, then you can see that the loading number of package, warehouse number, total weight. Okay, if you have that information, you can see that information. It is completely SD related, don't worry. And if you have the route management, you can also enter the route. Route is nothing but like, hey, if I want to come from Hyderabad to Pune, there are so many routes are there. I can come via Mumbai, I can come via Orissa, like that. I can come different routes, right? So the route management is nothing but like, hey, it will justify that how what route you are coming, okay, which route you are planning to do, and that's all. Okay, and you can see that transportation codes and any conditions or something which is there, that you can see that all this information is there. Now I'm just going back to that. Okay, I'll just do the PGA, post goods issue. That means the stock I am issuing from the supplying plant, the stock which is pulling from my location. Okay, the transportation, everything which is pulling from my location. Okay, so now PGA is completed. Okay, so the replacement delivery has been saved. Now, if you want to see that my 641 moment type, whatever it is posted, the document type. Okay, so here it is posted when you're doing the PGA, it is happening 641 moment type. Okay, so this is a 641 moment type is for intra STO. Okay, two-step procedure. Okay, so now I just want to see the document number, okay, which I posted. Just click on that document flow. Okay, in the top you can see the document flow. Just click on the document flow. You can see that the purchase order number, the link up cities like purchase order number, delivery number, picking request. Okay, then it will be created that one document. That is the stock transport or stock transfer from supply plan. If you want to see display, just select this one. Click on the display document. Okay, you can see that the document number 641. Okay, the moment you can see the accounting entries also, because the goods which is moved from my location to supply location, so you'll be obviously it will be impacted that the raw materials, the stock will be impacted. Okay, so in the supply plan the goods are reduced, and okay, so you can see here this is the goods. So this is the accounting entries for the interest due. Okay. Now, what is the next step? We have 01, that is a billing pro forma invoice that they will be performed by SD team. So now we are just learning about that how to transfer the stock. Leave it about this billing. It is not mandatory from our. It is a if the SD team is there, they can do. I'll just show you how to do. But /4 VF01. Okay. So here you can see that billing document. Here you can see that there are so many document types are there. So pro forma invoice will be created by FA. Okay, but again, if you want to do billing and all, there must be proper setting. Okay, might be must be have the all the link up. Okay, maybe let's try with this one. Okay, maybe if I'm getting the error, then I cannot do anything. Okay, so something error we are getting. What is the error? It is showing that maybe the proper settings which is not there, not relevant to it. So maybe the configuration level they didn't done this document type, whatever the billing document type you are trying to do, that delivery which is not relevant to billing because interest. So they must be allowed the billing. Okay, so for that again they have to do the some configuration. Okay? So this is the way they will be generating, but generally they will be creating F8 pro forma invoice, that is the dummy invoice. Okay, then I'll be going with the goods receipt because the stock which is moved from supply plan. Okay, so now let's see the stock which I am just refreshing, that 45,350 it is there. I'm just refreshing this one. Okay, now it is 45,340. So 10 quantity which is moved. Okay, but still it is not received on the receiving plan. Okay, only supply plan issue the stock. So where I can see the stock, which transaction code which we had discussed last time, MB5T. MB5T. So I can see in the MB5T the stock in transit. Okay, I can execute this one. Then I can see that there is a stock in transit which is there. This is the PO number and this is the quantity. Okay. So then now what we will do? What we will do? You have to receive the stock in the goods system. Am I given? Okay. So you have to do the GR. So in the receiving plan. So goods system, and here we are using the outbound delivery. Okay, because we have the outbound delivery reference, right? So we are created all with outbound delivery, right? You have to be linked up with outbound delivery. Okay. So you must be receive the goods with outbound delivery. So what is the outbound delivery number here? This is the outbound delivery number. Because in the purchase order, if I order 10 pieces, if in the outbound delivery it is happening only 5 pieces, if I'm doing with reference to PO, then again it's a problem, right? So that's why we are planning to do the goods ship with purchase with outbound delivery. Okay. So I'm just entering that. Okay, the moment type everything it is same, one at one only, and how much goods you are received and in which store location you are to, how you're planning to receive, which plant you are planning to receive, what is the purchase order number. Okay, you can see that what is the supplying plan. Okay, all this information you can see. Okay, then select the item. Okay, just cross check that how much quantity you received and item. Okay, and if you have that any bill of lading number and GRI number, you can see that. Here you can also understand, can also see the delivery note number will be updated as a delivery OBD number, outbound delivery number will be updated. Okay, and if you have any handling units in the warehouse management, they can use this handling unit process. Okay, then save or check. You can do check and post. Now, now what will be happen? The stock which is moved from stock in transit to my store location. Now I'm just going back and checking that if any stock is there, stock in transit, no stock in transit. Then I will be refreshing this one, my stock. You can see here before that 5474 is there. Let's refresh this one. Now 5484. Okay. Before that it is 74. Now it is 84. So now stock which is moved from one plant to other plant. So this is the process of intra STO. Clear?
Yes.
Any questions? So if you want to see that configuration, what it is required master data, just refer the last video. You can see that what configuration it is required to do, how to set up, how to customer creation and all you can see. Clear? Any questions?
No.
Okay. 1 minute, I will just come back.